What a day today is. I'm almost overcome with emotion to think about the tragedy of this day. 21 years ago, September the 11th. And here we are 21 years later, September the 11th, 2022. The world sort of changed for many of us on that day. We ought to pray for those who are continuing to grieve and show others that have no hope, the hope of Christ. Let me say this. I was a young man. I was a boy. I was 15 on September 11th, 2001. And I thought, this is changing. And there was a small window there when you thought, our nation is changing. There's going to be revival. That was a Tuesday, you remember, and then on that Sunday you think the churches were filled. Maybe God is doing something, right? And then now we're 21 years later, and I think all of us would say, we thought that the shape of our country was terrible in 2001. And 21 years later, we see that the state of our country is not gone better, but worse. We had before us there on that day an opportunity to get serious, right? To get serious. Okay, God is in His providence given us an event where now we'll get serious. And churches will get serious now about the Bible. And then in 2020, God gave us another opportunity. There was COVID. Okay, 9/11. It didn't wake up our country. It didn't wake up the churches. It didn't wake up Christians. Okay, 2020, now we have the COVID pandemic. Okay, now we're going to get serious, right? We're going to get serious about the Bible now. And now it's 2022, and you tell me that Christianity in America today is more serious about the Bible than they were 2 years ago. They're not. Here's what I'm saying. God delights to be known. He's given us this book so that we can know Him, so that we can get serious. Oh, let this truth wash over our soul. The God of the universe delights to be known. He has come to us in Christ. Jesus has given to the Father a sufficient sacrifice for every sin. He has risen again in victory. And we know this news because God wrote it all down through His prophets and apostles. And you hold in your hand His very word so that you may know Him. Friends, if you're waiting for a moment in American history to get serious about the Bible, this is it. If you're waiting for a moment in your life to get serious about the Bible, no matter the cost, no matter if your friends or those in the community are going to call you a weirdo, right? No matter if you lose friends, we want to be serious about this book because God delights to be known.